A Reddit user shared a video on one of the ghost forums that she just couldn't keep to herself. She writes, "My mom's Ring camera caught a shadow walking across her hallway. We have tried and tried to recreate it, but cannot. Thoughts? At first, it seemed completely normal, just her mom coming inside. But a few seconds later, the camera captured something downright chilling. A faint shadow drifted across the hallway, gliding from right to left, almost like someone had silently walked by. What makes it unsettling is no one else was home at that time. Her mom didn't notice anything, and even the dog didn't react. Since then, she and her mom have tried again and again to recreate that shadow, but nothing ever matched what the camera caught. To this day, the strange figure remains a mystery. What do you think has captured here? Let me know down in comments. It's just after 5 in the morning when Paul Lynch from the TikTok account Destination Paranormal steps out of his home in North Hampshire, England on his way to work. But the quiet dawn takes a chilling turn. As Paul shuts the door behind him, a casual voice greets him. "Morning, mate." Instinctively, Paul responds. But when he looks around, there's no one there. No neighbors, no early dog walkers, nothing but empty silence. Paul and his family have already experienced strange paranormal events before, and now he wonders, did his doorbell camera just capture a ghostly voice? So, what do you think? Was this a simple trick of the mind, or something far more unsettling? In this next eerie clip, a babysitter is taking care of a 5-year-old girl while her mother is away on a trip. At first, everything seems completely normal, until the little girl shares a disturbing secret about her favorite doll.
What you doing over there? Nice. What was it that you told me earlier about your doll?
When I play hide and seek with my doll, it moves.
You said it moves?
Yeah.
That doll? This doll?
Yeah.
You said it moves?
Yeah.
Like you move it, or? What? When does it move?
When I play hide and seek with her.
When you play hide and seek?
Yeah.
Bro.
She claims the doll actually moves on its own whenever she plays hide and seek with it. The babysitter is unsettled, but his curiosity takes over and he decides to test it for himself. That turns out to be a bad idea.
We're playing hide and seek. Oh my god! Sadie, you scared me. Don't do that, dude.
The doll doesn't move, but the family dog ends up giving him a pretty good jump scare. Not long after, Sadie's playful behavior shifts, and she begins acting very strangely.
Like, noticed the dog has been staring at the doll.
Later that night, with the little girl asleep upstairs, the babysitter is relaxing on the couch watching TV when he suddenly hears something that freezes him in place.
Yo.
A toy begins playing music in the other room. When he goes to investigate, he's shocked to see the doll moving completely on its own. Unfortunately, like many of these clips, it was uploaded to TikTok without a source, so what happened next is unknown. The mystery of the moving doll remains unsolved.
Yo.
In this next clip, something downright unsettling is caught by a trail camera deep in the woods. As the night grows darker, a pale humanoid figure creeps across the forest floor on all fours, moving unnaturally slow, almost predatory. Its body looks disturbingly thin, its skin ghostly white. But the moment it turns toward the camera, its eyes ignite with a haunting glow. Is this a glimpse of something otherworldly lurking in the wilderness? Or just a carefully staged hoax? That part, I'll leave up to you. On October 19th, 2024, a restaurant waiter experienced something that left him completely shaken. His name is Dustin Frazier, and while working his usual night shift alone, he decided to test out his brand new Polaroid camera. At first, everything seemed normal. He recorded himself snapping a few pictures around the empty restaurant. But within minutes, Dustin noticed something that would leave him terrified.
Oh, this is the dining room. I'm gonna just take a picture. Okay. Hey, look, it printed the little... Okay. And then I read you're not supposed to actually shake it like I thought that you were. You're actually just supposed to like just put it like face down in like a dark room or something, and it's supposed to develop that way. But okay, so I took a picture in here. I also need to check this door. But that's not good because like some kid literally just walked the fuck in here. But okay, at least this. With like the door open, so then I'm not having to go in there and take a picture because that's kind of spooky. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, let's give them time to develop and then we will review them.
When reviewing the footage, he realized that a dark figure appeared to be following him through the restaurant. Not just once, but twice. Even more unsettling, when Dustin checked the Polaroid photos he had just taken, he began to panic, because the exact same figure showed up in the pictures as well. What makes this even creepier is the location. The restaurant sits deep in the Appalachian Mountains, an area long associated with strange phenomena and unexplained encounters. So the question remains, what exactly did Dustin capture that night? A ghost? a shadow person, or something far more sinister? With no updates from Dustin since then, this case remains an unsettling mystery. This spine-chilling video was shared by TikTok user. The video shows a bizarre incident happened inside a hospital where a nurse experiences a terrifying sight. The footage shows the nurse who is working in a hospital room visibly stunned as she looks at someone or something which appears to be the dark, ghostly figure of a small boy standing near a patient's bed. What makes this video even more frightening is when the patient's family enters the room. They seem to pass right by the ghostly black figure, completely oblivious to its presence. The figure stands still. It gets unnoticed by everyone except for the nurse, who appeared to be clearly freaked out by the sight. Although there's not enough information about the video, getting glimpses of ghostly apparitions in hospitals is indeed creepy. This video comes from a TikTok account which is run by a man who lives deep in the woods with his family. After multiple events of unsettling encounters, he decided to install cameras around his house for their own safety. At late one night, one of these cameras caught something that chilled him to the core. Within the dark forest, a gray, unrecognizable figure slowly emerged. This disturbing creature seemed to have ability to change its shape. It has long, thin arms, which is obviously unnatural. 5 days later, another notification from the camera appeared. But this time, the camera revealed a clear glimpse of whatever had been lurking outside his home. The gray figure comes out from the darkness. It's walking slow and unnervingly unnatural. Its disturbingly long arms and gray body were clearly captured on camera before disappearing into the darkness. We can surely say that this was not an animal. So, is this a real ghost captured on camera, or is it all just well-elaborated hoax? You decide. Ashley Kettering claims her house is haunted and has posted some strange videos on TikTok which left her viewers in shock. Late one night, while Ashley was asleep, the security camera caught something downright creepy. Someone's face appears at the top of the basement stairs. Creeped out by this, Ashley decided to move the camera to the top of the stairs, pointing directly to the basement. Then the camera captures something downright chilling. Something can be seen moving from wall to wall at the bottom of the basement. Then, in another clip, a strange figure with glowing eyes is seen crawling at the bottom of the steps for a brief moment. Ashley then moves the camera to the basement to record any activity. This time, she kept the lights on. A strange white figure can be seen out of nowhere before disappearing through a wall. Ashley claims that all these evidences are 100% real, but like I always say, real or fake, it's up to you to decide. A child is recording her mother in the kitchen when something downright chilling is caught on camera. The person who shared writes, "Absolutely terrifying." The mother had no clue that the video her daughter had taken would contain something that would chill her to the core. Her daughter was playing with her phone and ended up recording something straight out of a horror movie. Watch carefully, you'll see it.
¿Qué hace, mami?
Limpiando porque está bien lleno de polvo la casa. ¿Y tú ya hiciste lo que te mandé, hija?
Sí.
¿Ya viste que ya pusieron la tele?
No.
Para ponernos a ver películas y comiendo palomitas.
Sí.
Ya ahorita que
Mami.
llegue tu mande.
Mami.
¿Eh? Ahorita quiero que me ayudes a recortar tu... Y ya en otra casa ya vamos a comer. Ahorita que lleguemos allá ya vamos a comer. ¿Nos tomamos una foto, hija? Siéntate. Siéntate para tomarnos una foto. Espérame, se está tirando el agua. Ay, estuvo muy raro esto. No se vengan para acá porque voy a trapear. No se vayan a resbalar.
Just like viewers, the mother also left baffled and unable to explain this other than this being a ghost. Now many also think that this may have been someone who broke into the house and was trying to hide but accidentally captured on camera. But of course, that doesn't seem to be the case here. As always, I'll leave it to you to figure this out. Ghost or not, the sudden appearance of the black shadow is enough to creep someone out. I found this mysterious video on Facebook without a source. The video was filmed inside a bank located somewhere in Latin America. The bank is said to be haunted by a ghost of a young girl, who is often regularly seen by the staff who work in the building and sometimes even the customers. In the video, the manager of the bank can be seen filming the staff while having a chit-chat after the bank is closed. He captures this.
Oye, en la cámara acaba de pasar ahorita una niña corriendo. ¿Así? Oye, la niña que llora. Oye, te juro que en la cámara acaba de pasar ahorita corriendo, una niña. Oye, ha corrido hacia acá. Oye, te juro que ha pasado ahorita una niña corriendo. Ahorita mira, te voy a hacer el video.
A black figure of a child can be seen moving quickly in the background. The man who was filming the video spots it and tells the staff he saw a little girl run by. Frightened by this, he goes to check, but there's no one there. So could it be the ghost of a child which people claimed they have seen? What you think?